Hi boys, it's Mrs. Gallivan again, and this time we're going to look at multiplication one more time, and a different way. First I want you to look at the word multiplicate, and some of you know shun from our sound cards, multiplication. It's a very long word, but if you break it into chunks, it's not so bad. Alright, so this is where we're going to start. We did these the other day. We've been looking at these a little bit. Remember when we looked at this, and it's called an array, we looked at each row and the column, and we looked at it as groups of, remember? So we counted each row as a group. So this is a group, this is a group, this is a group, and this is a group. They all have the same amount in their group. That's very important. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 here, there's 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. So 4 groups of 5, or 4 times 5, equals, and remember we have to count them all. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 4 groups of 5 equals 20. Now we know how to count by 5, and we could do this much faster by counting by 5s. We could say 5, 10, 15, 20. 4 groups of 5 equals 20. Now, we do not have to do the array this way. We could turn it this way. Let's look at what happens when we turn it that way. We know it's 5 and 4, right? But this time we turned it. So now we have how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of, how many are in the group? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 groups of 4. 5 groups of 4 equals, and we know it's 20, but let's count just so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We know that 5 times 4 equals 20, or we could say 4 times 5 equals 20. We can turn those facts around. Let's do one more. On this one, we need to look at how many groups do we have. So remember, the group can go this way, or it could go this way too. We're going to go this way. So how many groups? 1, 2, 3 groups of, or times. How many are in the group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's look. We have 3, 1, 2, 3 groups of 6. So how many, what does that equal? What is the product? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 3 times 6 equals 18. Remember, we do the 1 first. If I turn it this way, how many groups do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. 6 times how many are in the group? 1, 2, 3. Remember, we can just turn them around. This is the same answer, the same product. 6 times 3 equals 18. Let me just show you one more little thing. Now I could say 18 divided by 6. So just like addition and subtraction work together, multiplication and division work together. So 18 divided by 6, 18 divided by 6 would equal 3. And let's go up here, 18 divided by 3, 18 divided by 3 would equal 6. So our fact families help us. Once we know multiplication, we can also learn division, which we haven't covered too much of yet. But what division means is, so let's say these are all cookies. And let's say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 kids in the class. So if everybody wants the same share, an equal share, then each child could have 3 cookies. So that's dividing. We would take the total number, divide it among a certain number, and then figure out how many everybody would get. Okay? I think that's it for today. If you would like to draw some arrays and write out the problems, you can, but if you would rather, you can just watch this again. Try to watch it 4 to 5 times over the next week, okay?